Hey guys, this is Greg Preet, and I want to talk to you real briefly today about the critical elements that are necessary for building an MLM business online. Now, if you're watching this video, I know that you're already interested in building a network marketing business online. Maybe you've already been through a part of my online marketing boot camp, or maybe you've been through all of it. And if you haven't seen my marketing boot camp for network marketers, just go to my website. It's there at the bottom of this page. You can take a look at that, and you can also register. It's a free online marketing seminar over 8 days. It's over 4 hours of training, and I invite anybody to take a look at it. But you know, guys, a lot of people ask me, is it even possible to build a network marketing organization online? Because there's a lot of people out there that will tell you that it's not possible, especially a lot of the old school, network marketers, the guys that, built it by creating a list and going out and doing one-on-ones and talking to people and doing home meetings and all that kind of stuff. And those are very good techniques, and they actually will still work today. But building online is a completely different animal, and unless you know exactly what to do and how to do it, then there are some challenges that can come up. But it is possible if you have the right elements in place. So I just want to really briefly today discuss what are the major elements that you have to have in place in order to succeed in building your network marketing business online. Okay, so number one, you really need to have a product line that is simple and easy to understand and doesn't need a lot of demonstration. There's a lot of great products out there that are being sold through network marketing, but if you've got one of those products that is a little bit more difficult for people to understand, or if you've got a product that really requires a personal demonstration, maybe you're selling a cosmetic line and part of your sales technique is to go out and do a facial for somebody. Okay, well, obviously you can't do a facial over the internet, so building your business online may not be the direction that you need to go. You might have to go, old school in order to build a business like that. So if you really want to build online, you've got to have a product line that doesn't need a lot of explanation and something that is easy to understand, that you can explain to people, over the phone, or if they watch a video or read a brochure or something like that, they can understand your product line. So that's number one key element. Take a look at your current company and make sure you've got that type of a product line to sell. Number two, you've got to have a duplicatable lead generation system in place. Okay, here's the problem with building online. If you are building your own business online, but yet you don't have a system in place to teach other people how to build online, then you've got a real problem, because although you might be able to build your business online, your downline won't be able to duplicate that. And so what will happen is you'll end up with a large downline of people that are all looking and wanting to build online, but because you don't have any sort of system in place, it's going to be really impossible for them to do it, and they're going to look at you as the leader, and your business really isn't going to go anywhere. So you've got to have a duplicatable lead generation system in place, ready to go, so that when you recruit people, they can start and get into action beginning on day one. Okay, that's very critical. And finally, number three, you need and must be part of a team that is actively building online. Now, guys, here's probably the most critical aspect of this entire thing, is the fact that if you're out there trying to do this by yourself, it is going to be extremely difficult for you to have any sort of success, because you need to be able to tie people into a group. You need to have team synergy. You need to have masterminding. You need to have brainstorming going on. And if you're a team of one, going to be very challenging, right, to be able to accomplish any of that. So having a team in place, having a team of people that is actively building online and knows how to build online, again, is critical to your success in being able to build online yourself and to be able to teach your downline how to build online. So usually what I tell people in this scenario is, hey, take a look at your upline. If your upline is building online and they're doing it successfully, then you've got a pretty good chance of having success yourself. But if your upline is teaching everybody to build old school and you're trying to build online, Well, you can see where there's not going to be a whole lot of cohesiveness there, and you're not going to have a whole lot of support from the people above you, and your downline isn't going to have a whole lot of support from the people above you. And the whole concept of network marketing is based on being able to duplicate and being able to work together as a team and do everything the same way. So gotta have a team in place that is actively building online in your upline. Okay, why is the team so important? I already discussed part of this, but when you're building online, most people don't know the right strategies and the right concepts. And in order to learn those strategies and concepts, there's usually a fairly long learning curve. You know, there's things that you're going to need to learn that you have never done before, and things that you're going to have to teach your downline that you've never done before yet. So, you know, in order to be able to successfully do that, you've got to have that team in place, somebody that you can rely on for some answers and some help, some guidance, and some support. So what you really need to do, first of all, if you're serious about building online, is you really have to evaluate your current situation. You know, take a look. What type of product line are you selling? What type of system is currently in place with your company? Now, if you're not yet part of any company, then that's great, because you can go out and choose a company that has some of these things in place. But if you're involved currently with a company, you know, I guess I would ask you this first. Are you making money? Because if you're making a bunch of money doing it the way that you're doing it now, then there really should be no need for you to change. You're probably fine. In fact, you probably don't even need to be watching this video. But if you're struggling to make money, if your downline is struggling to make money, if you're struggling to recruit people, and if you're struggling just to figure out who to talk to next, then you really have to evaluate your current situation. If you're going to build online, you need to make sure that you have all of the elements in place, right? You've got to have the team, you've got to have the system, and you've got to have a product line that is conducive to selling online. Now, if you don't have those elements in place, you really only have two options. Option number one, create it all yourself. Now, obviously, you cannot create your own product line. So if you don't have the right product line in place, you really have to do some serious soul searching and decide if the company you're with is you know, in alignment with where you want to go. And if it's not, that's fine. You need to find a company that is. But as far as the system goes and having the team in place, if you don't already have that, you're going to have to create it all by yourself if you choose to stay where you're at today. Now, that is a very daunting task for most people. You're going to have to create a system that then others can rely upon, and that you can plug people into that system, and you're going to have to go out and create a team of people that knows how to do this type of stuff, that can be a support network for those others that you bring in. So if you can do that, if you've got the tools in place to be able to create it all yourself, great. You know, press on, go forward. That's what you're going to need to do. Option number two, though, is you need to join a team that already has all of those elements in place. And this is by far the easiest and the fastest way for you to start earning money network marketing online, is to find a team that already has all those elements in place, right? Now, obviously, guys, I wouldn't be making this video if my team didn't already have these elements in place. I'm not crazy. So let's talk about my team a little bit, all right? First of all, I am involved with a company that has an easy to market product line. In fact, I guarantee that no matter who you are or where you are using today some of the products that my company sells. So in terms of marketing a product line, there's no issues there. I don't have a product line that needs to be explained over and over, you know, on the phone, or it needs to be demonstrated. Number two, I am plugged into a huge team of online marketing experts. These are guys that are expert in the field of online marketing. It doesn't matter if they're doing network marketing or any other sort of venture or business. These are people, including myself, that other companies and other individuals are out there paying us literally thousands of dollars to go in and do marketing and put programs together for them, to design websites for them, to create systems that they can then turn around and use as a huge asset to their business. All right, that's the kind of experience and that's the kind of people that I'm working with on a day-to-day basis. Okay, so the team is in place that can not only show you the way to go, but they can support you. They can help you and answer all your questions, and we provide support for those people on our team absolutely free of charge. We're not trying to go out there and sell our online marketing education. We're going out there building a network marketing business with like-minded people, developing a fantastic mentality and a brainstorm mastermind type of group, and we're moving forward and we're seeing great results. So we've got the team in place. Number 3, we've got the system in place. It includes training, customized landing pages, email follow-ups, scripts, you name it. There really isn't anything that we haven't thought of and that we haven't already put into place. So when you jump in with our team, you have the ability to hit the ground running and start recruiting and start making money, almost immediately. Okay, so that's what's in place. That's what we've got going on here. Now, here's my invitation to you. And first of all, let me just preface all of this by saying that I'm looking for serious entrepreneurs only. Guys, I'm not going to sponsor just anybody. I want people that are serious about building a business, people that are serious and ready to make some changes in their lives, and you've got to be willing to go through an informational process with me. If you're the type of person who doesn't want to give me your real phone number, then you know what? I don't want you. If you're the type of person that's afraid to pick up the phone and make a phone call and meet me in person and get on the phone with a few other team members that I have and get to know them and really investigate an opportunity, if you're afraid to do that, we don't want you. I'm sorry, I don't have time to waste, and I don't have the patience really to deal with people that aren't serious and who don't want to go through a process of information. And I really don't know how to put it other than to just be very blunt like that. But if you are a serious entrepreneur, if you absolutely want to learn how to build a network marketing business online and you're ready for a change, then by all means, we want to meet you. We want you to meet us, and let's see if we can make something work. Now, the other part of that is you've got to have some money to get started. It's not a lot of money, but you're going to need somewhere in the neighborhood of about $600 to $1,000 in order to get started in our program. But guys, listen, if you're out there trying to start a business with no money, that's not a business. That's a job. Go find a job, because that's what you need if you want to start something and make money without investing any money. We're looking for serious entrepreneurs and business builders only. So if you meet those qualifications, then here's what we want to do. We want to invite you to learn about our program. We're not inviting you to join us yet. We're inviting you to learn about our program. I want you to get to know me, and I want to get to know you. And let's see if we can work together. Let's see if we can have some synergy together, have some fun, move forward, make some money, change a lot of lives, and create a lot of income all at the same time. It's a fantastic situation if you're the right type of person for that. Okay, so what's the first step? Guys, I'm going to make this real simple. What you need to do first is go and experience our online sales funnel for yourself. There's the website right there on the screen, mlmweb.biz. You're going to need to put in your contact information, but let's remember here, I'm a business person, you're a business person, we're trying to evaluate a business opportunity. At some point, we're going to need to talk to each other. So put in your contact information on that page. It will give you access to our entire sales funnel. You'll be able to go through a process of information, meet some of my other team members, learn about my program. And here's what I want you to think about as you're going through that process. As a member of my team, you will have access to the exact same sales funnel personalized for you. Not only that, but that sales funnel includes follow-up emails that will automatically go out to your prospects. It includes training, online training to teach you the methods and the strategies that you're going to need to be successful online. And guys, for people that join our team, we provide this sales funnel for free. We're not trying to make money on you by selling our system, selling our program, selling our training. We're trying to make money with you by teaching you some valuable strategies to help you build your network marketing business over the internet. Okay. The other thing I invite you to do is to visit my blog. You see the address right there. I've got an 8-day online marketing training for network marketers. If you haven't been through that, you probably want to register and take part in that. You'll be able to see some of the things I've been doing to create traffic online that funnels into my network marketing business, and things that you can start to duplicate into your own business. So guys, with that, I invite you to do those two things. I hope to be talking with you real soon, and I hope that you find exactly what you're searching for, and that I can be a part of helping you to accomplish your dreams and goals. Thanks for listening. Hope to talk to you soon.